Welcome everyone to another video. This video I'm bringing Lugia back for Master League, and this time I'm trying the double psychic line, Lugia for the bulk and Mewtwo for the nukes. And to support the common weakness of Giratina, I bringing a Dialga through. So without further ado, let's look at these battles. So yeah, we start off with Kyogre, which is a good lead. I do have to be wary of the Blizzard coming through, but I know it takes a long time for the Blizzard to come through. So I'll throw the Ironhead. I know it's resisted, but it's fine. So it chunks a lot of the... I was hoping for a shield, because then I would have been able to farm down, but that's fine. I'll shield and then I'll farm it all the way down. In comes Groudon. I throw the Draco Meteor and hope they don't shield this time, but they do the shield. So I at this point Groudon, Dialga has done his job, and I let Dialga go down. In comes Lugia, and as we have seen before, or if you've not seen my previous video, there is nothing Groudon can do to Lugia. Here at this stage, it's still an iffy matchup because Mewtwo versus Dialga is not a clean cut, but I do get the shield, which is insane for me. So at this moment, I'm hoping I can get to the Focus Blast, which will one-shot the Dialga. And there you go, boom, it's one-shotted. So in comes the Groudon. I'll let Mewtwo go because there's not much. I mean, I have no shield anyway, so I have to let it go. At this point, I could be mean and try and completely farm it down, but there's no point. I'm gonna go for the Aeroblast, and that's game. So if you win the lead, this team is really strong. However, I end up getting a weird useless buff anyway at the last. But yeah, if you don't win the lead, so one of the hardest lead to come against is a Melmetal. So you'll see that I end up losing to one, but I end up winning the other ones, which even with a bad lead, this team can overcome. Here in my team, they have Melmetal. I switch in Mewtwo. This Mewtwo against Lugia. If I had Shadow Ball, this would have been a different matchup, but without Shadow Ball, this cannot do anything to the Lugias. So I'm at this moment trying to get as much damage as I can do to Lugia, which I can, because they don't want to shield. They do go to the red, and then the last moment they catch the Side Strike, which it's not good. Here I should be coming with my Dialga because I have 2 shield up, but stupidly I come with my Lugia. And I think the reason to why I was thinking is let's soak up all the damages and then keep 2 shield for Dialga to sweep, and that didn't work out because they had their own Dialga, and this is a good game. There is nothing my Dialga can do against that. Well, the Dialga will take this out, but even with shield advantage, this is just horribly played my part. But we will see me going up against a Melmetal later on with this team, and I've managed to come back from it. I think I get to Melmetal straight away, so yeah, I do. And here I do the same thing. I go into safe swap into Mewtwo. I will tank the first Rock Slide, and then they will come into their own Dialga. So I will go for Side Strike and hoping to get a shield, which I do, and then I'll go for Focus Blast, but I'm not quite there. I shield, and I'm see if they want to take shield advantage or switch advantage. So if I can land the Focus Blast, that's amazing. I do land the Focus Blast, and that's it. That's the Dialga gone. And here, I like in the last match, I should have come in with my Dialga, and here I get lucky because at the moment I'm letting it go and hoping to throw the Draco at it, but they tried to bait me. They couldn't get it, and they tried to bait me again, which didn't work. And because I have so much energy, I'm gonna go for Iron Head here, take the last shield, and I'm gonna shield whatever it is here, because a superpower will definitely kill me. And then I do a quick swap to catch the other superpower, which is really good. Lugia, it's double resisted to Lugia, and because it's been debuffed twice, the rock slides will not do that much damage to me. So I'm trying to farm up as much energy as I can. In comes Groudon, and which is a really good matchup with Lugia. So I think I get a bit too greedy here though, thinking that because the Melmetal has loaded energy, I need to come up with energy in this matchup, which is good. So at this point I could have thrown the Sky Attack before the Fire Punch, but I don't. And then I also do stupidly, well, not stupidly, greedily try to undercharge and then come up with loads of energy, which I do. And then I try to throw the Aeroblast, but in the CMP tie, Melmetal wins the CMP tie. But luckily I had an Iron Head stored, and this because the Melmetal is so low, the Iron Head would KO it. And in comes Groudon, which is I forgot about the Groudon. I stopped tapping for a while, but then luckily they didn't have that much health, and then Fire Punch is not enough to kill me. So yeah, you can see coming back from one of the hardest loss lead, I managed to come back with this team. This team is not perfect, but it is something. If you can play around it, it's a really good match. It's really good to play around. So again, if you see the CPs, my one is Best Buddy, and it does, I think, gets all the bulk point and the break point. So you can see our health is almost equal, but there's a massive difference in CP. Here, I don't know. I blindly throw the Draco Meteor and the Togekiss shields, luckily. And then in comes Giratina. So here, two of my Psychic type Pokemon. It's a really hard match to come by, but because the Giratina did not shield the Psy Strike, it did a lot of damage, and a little bit of lag helped me with getting a few Dragon Tail, which is super effective to Giratina. I have enough for a Sky Attack, and the Togekiss will charm me down. Here is a race of if I can get to 2 Psy Strike before the Togekiss can charm me down. So I have one already, so I throw one here and I undercharge it, and then I throw the second one straight away, and this Psy Strike should be enough to kill the Togekiss. So here we're 3-1 up, and we'll go to the final match. And let's see what do we come against. So far I've only won one lead, and here again we're against a Melmetal. But weirdly they have a very spicy Pokemon in Reiko. So I don't know why would they go for Reiko. Maybe they're seeing too many Lugias. So because they switch, Mewtwo always will win CMP, and here I will double shield, because knowing Wild Charge will absolutely destroy. So I will double shield and farm down, and Mewtwo with energy is deadly to any Pokemon. In comes their own Lugia, so I match with Lugia. I know that they will come back with Melmetal. So here I'm gonna go straight, I'm gonna bluff the Aeroblast, which does quite a lot of damage, and hope for a shield, but I don't think my opponent will shield, which is fine. So I'll go for Sky Attacks. So I'll go for the back-to-back Sky Attack here, and it does do a lot of damage, and I think they got a bit greedy, so I managed to get to another Sky Attack. And at this point I think they wanted to just Thundershock me down, which I do a quick swap and throw the Psy Strike, the shield, and then because of CMP I managed to win the CMP and throw the second Psy Strike. The Melmetal goes down. In comes Lugia, and here because I know I have Dialga in the back, I am pretty safe to win the game. So here I faced one neutral lead 1 good lead and 3 bad leads and ended up winning 4-1. So yeah, this team really works. So and then the opponent will quit because they know that they can't really do much against Dialga. So yeah, I would say this team really works, so give it a go. And if you like my videos, please comment, subscribe, and let me know what would you like to see. Now that all the leagues are back, I don't know what team I'm gonna do. I maybe do Master Leagues, or maybe I'll go to Great League, but yeah, stay tuned. Thanks, bye.